see I have the board in line with the.
دونك هنا غادي نشوفو اوتوماتيكمون الطريقه كيفاش كنستعملو اوتوماتيكمون نتعاملو مع واحد الضحيه عنده حاله كسر. هنا كنشوفو اوتوماتيكمون لو بروفيسور ولا لو فورماتور كيسويفي مع لي ستاجير ديالو ولا لي كونديدا ديالو، كيشرح لهم طريقه الاستعمال وكيفاش انهم خصهم ينقذوا واحد الضحيه في هذه الحاله هذه، في هذه لا سيتوياسيون هذه كيحاول يشرح لهم الطريقه.
Alright, I'm Jesse. What's your name?
Lily.
Lily, I'm going to do a quick assessment on you. Is that alright?
Yes.
Okay, can you hold your hands up like this?
Okay.
I'm going to check her pulses, feeling for bilateral equal pulses in the upper extremities. Now can you spread your fingers out? I'm going to squeeze your fingers, resist. Okay? Now put your hands down. Don't nod or anything, just tell me verbally. Can you feel which finger I'm touching?
Yes, my left pinky.
Alright, how about now?
My right thumb.
Alright, can you feel that?
Yes.
And can you feel that?
Yes.
Okay. PMS is intact in the upper extremities. Checking the lower, we're going to check a posterior tibial pulse, feeling for bilaterally equal pulses. Can you pull up against my hands? And can you push down against my hands? Alright, which toe am I touching?
My right pinky toe.
Okay, how about now?
My left big toe.
Alright, now can you feel that?
Yes.
And can you feel that?
Yes.
Alright, PMS is intact in all four extremities. We are now going to size and apply a cervical collar. So I'm measuring from the trapezius to the line of the chin against the neck. About one finger, so I'm going to set that on my C collar here. It's already set. So don't move her head or anything. I'm going to slide this underneath. Placing the collar.
دونك هنا اوتوماتيكمون كيشرح لهم حتى طريقه كيفاش يستعملوا الواقي ديال العنق، طريقه الاستعمال ديالو. دونك هنا غادي يوريهم جميع لي زيتاب ديال الاستعمال ديال هادشي كامل، من الواقي ديال العنق حتى لو جيست ديال كيفاش يهزوا الضحيه، كيفاش يحطوه هنايا، كيفاش يركبوا لا سونتور. دونك جميع المراحل ديال SST ولا ديال سافوتور سيكوريست او طرافاي في لوكا فاش كيكون عندنا فراكتور على مستوى العنق، كسر على مستوى العنق.
Knee, okay? You're going to tuck it underneath her when we get there.
Oh.
We're going to do everything on your count. So when we're ready to move, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and we're all going to go on your count. You're just going to keep her in line the whole time, okay? So everyone get to your positions. Are there any questions? Can you cross your arms for me? Thank you. All right, whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
All right, roll. We're going to line that up. Watch her hair. All right. Then the head's kind of through. We're going to roll her back, aiming for this side of the board.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now what we're going to do, Gabby, you're going to roll that up for me. Mark, I'm going to have you down at the feet. You're going to keep her in line. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide her up till the tops of her ears are even with the bottom of this blue mat. Okay, so it's going to be up about 1.5 feet, about 3 inches to the patient's right. All you're going to do is float the heels so they don't catch on the bottom and keep her in line. You're going to keep her head in line and you and I are going to move her, okay? This is going to be on the head's count of 3 again. Can you do me a favor and just keep your knee right there so the board does not slide?
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm going to do a quick check before we move on. We're going to move her up about 1 more inch just so that her ears are even with the bottom of that mat. Ready on the head's count?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, beautiful. Perfect. All right, at this point we're going to check for straps. So make sure that you have 5 on your side. I'm going to have 5 on my side. If any of them are stuck, don't pull on them. We'll get them out as needed. All right, I've only got 2.
I have 2.
Perfect. Are they all down here?
No. 3 in the middle.
Okay. So Gabby, I'm going to have you come down here. What you're going to do is you're going to lift the board no more than 6 inches up on the head's count of 3. I'm going to clear all the straps. When I say clear, she's going to count to 3 again, and you're going to let it down, okay?
1,
Whenever you're ready.
2, 3.
There. 3. Hang on. Okay, clear.
1, 2, 3.
Down. Beautiful. All right. We're now begin strapping the patient, starting with the torso. Gabby, I'm going to have you grab that blanket right there and just place it in between the patient's legs to pad the voids. I'm going to have you lift your arms. Thank you. All right, we're going to strap this patient down tight, but not so tight that she can't breathe. Checking each strap before we move on. We're going to palpate the pelvic bones. We're actually going to, that's actually really good. So we don't strap over the abdomen. So this is the final immobilization of the supine patient skill. Before you begin, you'll have time to set it up however you would like. As you can see, I have the board. Alright, we're going to strap this. We're now begin strapping the patient, starting with the torso. Gabby, I'm going to have you grab that blanket right there and just place it in between the patient's legs to pad the voids. I'm going to have you lift your arms, thank you. Alright, we're going to strap this patient down tight, but not so tight that she can't breathe. Checking each strap before we move on. We're going to palpate the pelvic bones. We're actually going to, that's actually really good. So we don't strap over the abdomen. Bring our legs together a little bit. Okay, we're going to go back up checking to make sure all of our straps are secure. If they're not, we're going to tighten them a little bit more. Alright, now at this point, we are going to secure the patient's head to the board. So I'm going to have you just slide your hands up a little bit to the crown of the head, not letting go. We're going to take our chalk blocks here. We're going to slide them down like sunglasses, even with the eyebrows. We're going to put this strap on, covering the eyebrows to protect them from the tape. And we're going to tape the head down. This is not to restrain you, this is just a reminder not to move your head, okay? Okay. Close your eyes for me, protect the eyelashes as well. Okay, and doing the second piece of tape under the chin, starting from the same place as the first one, ending at the same place as the first one as well. Okay, at this point I'm going to have you cross your arms. I'm just going to tie them. This is just so that you don't send your arms flying while we're in the ambulance. I'm going to recheck PMS, feeling for equal pulses. Spread your fingers again. Resist. Okay, which finger am I touching?
My left thumb.
How about now?
My right pinky.
And you feel that?
Yes.
And can you feel that?
Yes.
All right. Going down to the legs, checking again, posterior tibial, feeling for bilaterally equal pulses. Can you pull up? Push down. All right, which toe am I touching?
My left big toe.
How about now?
My right little toe.
Okay, can you feel that?
Yes.
And can you feel that?
Yes, I can.
All right, we're going to expedite transport.